Shalom Makim, Zahar, spirit wind lawyer of the GMS Mississippi Camp, giving God honor and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bahashim Shai, Bahashim Kahakudash. Also want to give double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone Root Well. Peace and blessings, health and wellness in the house of David the elect. Alright, today I want to go into just a couple things that was on my spirit, you know, and one of the things was that Psalm 149 and 17, you know, where it says, he sowed this word unto Jacob, you know, as for the other people, they have not known him. Of course, I just butchered that. I'm pretty sure brothers know what I'm referencing. I think it's Psalm 149 and 17, or Psalm 147 and 19. But basically, once again, Jake want to bring Master to the club. Jake want to bring Master to the kingdom of heaven. Jake want to bring Esau, Edom to the kingdom of heaven, man. Jake does not believe in exclusivity, but Jake is the most marginalized people on the planet Earth, man. Nobody includes you in anything, man. You know, and I've seen the city go on a great decline, but it's not like the state of Mississippi is poor. The state of Mississippi is rich. It's old money in this state, and Esau is building everywhere else but outside the main city where Jake resides. And Jake is really in the suburbs too, but just generally speaking, usually Esau was in the outer skirt cities, and you know, but the city where Jake is the highest populated, because Jackson, Mississippi is one of the highest population of Southern Kingdom in America. This is one of the top cities, one of the highest population in regards to ratio of the so-called black man. All right, Detroit, Michigan, Jackson, Mississippi. But it just so happens that, man, it's been on a road to desolation. In structure, we're talking just in the residential aspects of it, just every part. It's going down the drain, man. But you want to include Esau in the kingdom, but Esau doesn't include you in his kingdom. You know, you could be a monkey boy, or you could be a entertainer. It tells you in Job, I am their song. Yeah, you're their entertainment, man. But he doesn't respect you as a man. In Esau's kingdom, in his paradigm, you know, the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American man, they're second-class citizens. They're not respected as just a normal citizen. You're gonna have to fit into an archetype that Esau feels comfortable around, man. To be around Esau. For example, you walk into a restaurant that's a nice restaurant. You walk in, you better be punching the clock, man. You know what I'm saying? All right. Like I heard someone say, I know Mad Bus Driver X said it, you know, in America, the so-called black man is either a god or a nigga. Either you're a god in the sense that you're this great entertainer, you're this great athlete, this great artist, or you're just a nobody, man. But that man who has painted a negative picture of you, all right, you want to include him in the kingdom. Well, like I said, he hasn't included you in his kingdom. He literally excluded you. It literally said no niggas allowed, no spics allowed. All right, he literally had that going on, man. There was literally something called segregation. So you were literally excluded from his kingdom. You go, you want to be inclusive. Now, I might have used the word wrong earlier, I can't remember. But Jake want to be inclusive. He doesn't want to be exclusive, man. Jake is a fucking slave, man, and a dependent. You depend on Esau, Edom for your reality. You depend on him for your reality. You think you need Esau to run society. You think society can't run without Esau. And I'm watching video after video about these pre-existing societies before Esau came into power. A lot of them were Jake ran. Either Jake had pre-existing societies, all right, or Japhet, you know. Civilization didn't start after European colonization, man. But Jake being a homeborn servant, you think you can't have a kingdom on earth, a civilization, an empire, all right, without Daddy Esau, man. You're like a woman, like the so-called black woman. You know, she really absorbed the spirit of Edom. So she looks down on you like she's an Edomite, man. All right? It's a delusional problem with Eve, man. But the point is, Jake does not believe in exclusivity. He believes in being inclusive, man. But nobody wants to include you in anything, man. All right? First fired, last hired. You know? Real talk. But that's pretty much the point. Just something that was quickly on my spirit. You know, Abba will crank it back up in the morning. Once again, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakha HaKodash. I also want to give double honors to our elder apostles, elder bishops of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David the elect. Baba Baal, Kum Yashala Shalom.